So, as you can see, I'm working vigorously. But anyway, so Matthew gave me his skates to be sharpened. And so, I'm going to. I just show you. Let's go like that. Alrighty. First of all, we have to cross grind. Notice the black blade. That's key as we use this because you cannot use a stone because it will do what has already been done. See how it's got fading and going away? You have to use what's called a rubber stone. It's kind of like a thick eraser. Alright, first things first, we cross grind. It's going to get a little loud, so you probably won't be able to hear me talk, but I will be saying some amazingly inquisitive things. And that's how I made my first million. Anyway, so with that cross grind, you can kind of see, if you look at it, maybe you can't. See how it's got those cross grinds? What that does is it flattens out the blade, so you kind of start out with a fresh palette, as so. Next thing, go over to the wheel that actually does the sharpening. Yeah. So, as you can see, this is the blade holder, or our diamond holder. That's the diamond. Look at that, huh? Money. So, with Matthew, typically 1/2 inch is what a lot of people like to have. But he cuts a lot, so I'm going to actually do what's called 3/8. It's a little sharper. Turn that bad boy down. I'll move this over so you can see the guides. Go back to this. Back to that. Back to this. Back to that. Back to this. Yeah. I'll go like this. Unfortunately, because I don't have but 2 hands. So we go. Put the vacuum on. Put the blast shield down. Sure that bad boy is nice and toy, like a toy gun. And he is kind of slowly moving in. This is what's called honing out the stone. Alright, you get to where it makes a decent contact, but you're not done yet because you have to this knob down in order to get it secured to the machine. And as you can hear, it's still cutting, right? It's because it was loose before. Oh yeah. All nice and honed out, beautiful like. Because of my paranoia, and someone else didn't do this. See how it's got that little, that means someone left it in the holder, and while it was running, dropped it. We don't want to do that. Put that back up like so. Flip that up so we have room. Now I think we're ready to go. So what I do is I do a couple of tests to make sure we're good to go. What you're looking for. See that little mark? See how it's in the center of the blade? You have to make sure it's in the center of the blade on both ends. Otherwise, you'll get an unbalanced cut. Turn off the ventilation system so you can hear it. Alright. So, just do your thing. I'm a back and forth kind of guy. One, it just makes things go faster. And two, it just makes things go faster. And I get a pretty decent rhythm. I'm doing it a bit slow so you can kind of see how everything's going. And just go back and forth until the cross grinds are gone. little bit of cross grind right there. I can't point because I'm one-handed. See it? You kind of see it near the gold. That means you're not done. You gotta make sure that it's all gone. All the cross grind is gone. So we like to do what's called a final pass. So we use the slick guide. Like so. And at this point you put just like a quarter of the power and a quarter of the speed. This is a nice shiny look. Makes it real slick. Alright, now we unbuckle it. Let's unbuckle it over here. Got more room. Unbuckle it. Take that off. I'll show you how to stone it. This is typically how I do it because it's an awkward position, but I wanted to be able to show you. And that's how you stone it. You use that weird eraser type thing. Flip it. Other side. And I like to feel no bursts, no bursts. Now here is, sorry guys, making you sick. Now you want to test it out. You want to see if she's level. So you put your little level guy, like so. Tighten that up. Hopefully this is level as I'm doing this live-ish. Look at that bitch. Please. Please. Smurf, please. Alright. And I like to do one other thing. Every time I sharpen skates, I always tighten these bolts down. Now, this is not a common practice amongst sharpeners, so you may need to rely on this on your own, because every time you sharpen, it vibrates those screws, and it could loosen them. No loosen there. That's nice. Yeah, perfect. So, sharpen skates. Whoops. Sharpen skate. Still gotta do the other one. Right? Yeah, it's upside down. How's that? Is that better?